Well, good Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome to Daytime Tri-Cities, a very special edition as we are live from CareerQuest 2022 happening here at the Mini Dome on the campus of ETSU. Beep, beep. Chris.
I think our ride's here, but we're going to stay around for the next hour or so.
Yes, such an exciting day. Hundreds of students from all over the region.
Hundreds, maybe thousands. I mean,
yeah,
there are a lot of students here, and they're so excited. You can feel the excitement in the room. You and I walked around just a bit, checking out some of the exhibits and everything. Kids are fired up. We've got a lot of fans of Daytime. They've been coming by to tell us how much they enjoy the show. I want to know how they're out of school and watching Daytime.
10 a.m. Yes, we have some extra questions from them. But as you walk around the room, of course, so many different employers, some of our largest companies from around the area, really getting that opportunity to spark that fire in our kids.
Yes, and we were talking more about what we saw earlier, but you know, just those hands-on experiences. A lot of virtual experiences going on here, a lot of actual hands-on building things. And I can't tell you, I can remember, I'm 59, okay, but I remember back when I was 15, 16 years old, and having that experience will pique your interest in a hurry.
Oh, really absolutely. And so many different sectors. So they're being exposed to so many different types of careers today. And I like how you said hands-on, because literally they're doing some bricklaying, they're learning about masonry, they've got some actually putting pipes together, learning about plumbing. So yeah, Chris and I have been making the rounds this morning.
And I'm not going to brag too much, but I beat Amy on the virtual welding this morning.
He did, and I even tried to cheat a little bit, and I still didn't beat him. I know, you did a great job.
She bumped my arm about halfway through, but But the thing is, you know, you're having fun, they're learning things, they're getting that interest peaked, and for employers, this is just a win-win for everybody. For the students, getting a hands-on. For the teachers, getting that experience that they can take back to the classroom, and for employers, future employees. Yeah. I mean, really, it's a win-win for everybody.
An incredible day, and of course, we've been featuring it a lot over the last several weeks and even into the months. We want to bring in Lottie Ryans, of course, from the 1st Tennessee Development District, who is, I know, your team and working with so many community leaders to really pull this event together. It has to be pretty exciting.
It is. You know, we haven't been able to do it since 2019, so everybody was really fired up, and it does take a village to run this event, that's for sure.
Yes, we see students, of course, making their way around, and I love how truly organized it is, so they really have that opportunity to get around to all the different areas.
Yeah, and I think you'll hear from some of our volunteer leaders to talk about how we make that happen. It's really important on so many levels to keep 1,600 kids organized.
Yes, yes.
And how important are those volunteers? I mean, you couldn't do this without them.
You could not. And we've had volunteers from all over the region just stepping up to help. This is a little bit later than normal. Normally we do April, so a lot of our colleges and universities have already graduated their students. We have admissions offices who are helping do their own tours, running over here and helping for an hour, because people want this to be a great experience for our students.
And I love how hands-on, we've got even some students here from local schools even learning about television and broadcasting.
Very excited about that. Thank you to you guys for allowing the students from the broadcast classes at Dobbins Bennett High School to be a part of today. For them to be able to take what they've been learning in the classroom and do an actual live event, there's no better learning. So thank you all for being one of those sectors too.
And this is a very successful event, and that success is kind of spreading out because you actually have folks from Knox County schools that are here today observing. See if they could do something like this in the Knoxville area.
And you know, when we started this, we were hopeful that CareerQuest Tennessee could move across the state, so to actually have people saying, can we come visit and walk around? That's really exciting. So they're here now, walking around, and we'll talk afterwards. And then a couple years ago, we had some folks from Virginia, from Southwest Virginia, to come in. So that's really, we want to help employers across the state and in our region, and this is how we make it happen. And they can certainly steal and any idea they want to and make it their own, make it better.
I love it. And of course, so many different opportunities to learn about these different career elements, and also bringing in a culinary challenge. Tell us a little bit about this.
So on tomorrow, we will have a VIP event where our sponsors and our mayors and superintendents, Dr. Nolan from the university, and others will be here to experience this event as the students do. But then they're treated to a brunch that 6 area high school culinary programs are putting on. So we're going to do a challenge for them, a contest for them later. But tomorrow they're working together, not in a competitive way. So we're really excited that they also can take what they're learning in the classroom and be able to showcase their skills to the leaders in our region.
Oh my goodness, and you know that brunch is going to be
Oh,
spectacular.
they're going to be putting on, they're going to
Yes.
be doing their best to impress.
It's amazing what these schools can do.
And I think people don't realize that career technical education is really preparing students. Some of them can walk into careers as soon as they graduate.
Right.
We have a lot of dual enrollment opportunities with the TCAT and our community colleges, so students can get certifications while in high school. The culinary students can get their Serve Safe, so therefore they can be supervisors in some of our restaurants immediately after high school, or go on to further their education for even greater careers.
All right. Well, Lottie, thank you for all you've done
Thank
here.
you all.
This is a
Exciting.
great event. All right. Hey, folks, we're going to be back here in just a little while with more from CareerQuest TN 2. But right now, please enjoy our daily Pledge of Allegiance, as always, brought to you by Bob Bernard. Food City is a premier sponsor of Daytime Tri-Cities.